Be careful before you reject this video today. Yes, my child. Be careful before you reject this video completely and skip it before the next 5 minutes. Child, for if you will skip this video in the middle, you will not skip my words alone, but the blessings I want to shower upon your soul today. Child, I know your soul is tired now. You feel lost in this world. You feel that you don't belong to this world anymore, and it is getting difficult for you to walk with this evil world. But my child, I have seen every tear that has fallen from your eyes. I have heard every silent cry that you thought no one else heard. I have witnessed every moment when you stood alone in the darkness, wondering if anyone still cared for you, and I was there holding you even when you could not feel my hands. Do not believe the lie that you are forsaken. Do not accept the whisper of the enemy that tells you I have abandoned you. For I, the Lord your God, never abandon those who call upon my name. Even when you were weak and you stumbled, even when your heart was filled with doubt, even when you questioned my ways, I still looked upon you with love and mercy. You are mine and I will not let you go. You see the world around you and it feels heavy. Wickedness rises, corruption increases, and men call evil good and good evil. You feel suffocated in a place where truth is mocked and holiness is despised. But I tell you this, my beloved child, you are not called to blend with the world. You are called to stand apart from it. You were not created to bow down to the lies of this age. You were created to carry my light into the midst of the darkness. Yes, the world is evil, but I have overcome the world. And because you are in me, you too will overcome. Child, I know your struggles. I know how heavy your burdens have been. I know how often you lie awake at night searching for answers, searching for peace, searching for purpose. You have asked yourself, why am I here? What is the point of all this pain? Why do I keep fighting if the world will never change? But I want you to know that every moment of your life carries meaning. Every breath you take is within my design. Nothing you have gone through is wasted. Even your pain has a purpose. I am shaping you through it. I am refining you through the fire. Do you not remember that gold is purified only by fire? Do you not know that the diamond is formed under pressure? Do you not see that the seed must first be buried in the soil before it can break forth into life? So it is with you, my child. What you see as the end is only the beginning. What you think is destruction is transformation. What you believe is loss is preparation for greater gain. You tell me, Father, I am too weak. But I say to you, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You say I cannot walk any further. But I tell you, I will carry you. You cry out, I have failed too many times. But I whisper back, my mercy is new every morning, and your failures do not define you, for my love redeems you. Look at me, child. Fix your eyes not on your pain, not on your shame, not on the storms raging around you. Fix your eyes on me. For when Peter looked at the waves, he began to sink. But when he looked at me, he walked upon the water. And so it is with you. If you focus on the world, you will drown in despair. But if you set your gaze on me, you will rise above every storm, every fear, every trial. I know your heart has grown weary because you see people around you who prosper in wickedness. And you wonder if righteousness still matters. But I tell you, child, I am not blind. I see the works of the wicked, and I will repay. Do not envy them, for their joy is fleeting, their success is temporary, their riches will rot away. But you who walk with me will inherit treasures that can never fade, never perish, never be stolen. Do you think I have forgotten you? No, beloved. I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. Every moment of your life is before me. I know when you sit and when you rise. I know your thoughts from afar. I know the words before they form on your tongue. Even the hairs on your head are numbered. If I care for the sparrows that fall, how much more do you think I care for you? You are precious in my sight, and I have loved you with an everlasting love. I know you feel unworthy. You look at your past and you see mistakes, sins, regrets, and failures. But I want you to know that I do not look at you the way the world looks at you. I do not define you by your past. I define you by my promise. The blood of my Son has washed away your sins. The cross has broken your chains. You are forgiven. You are redeemed. You are made new. Do not let shame hold you hostage any longer. What I have forgiven, let no man condemn. Child, do not run from me when you fall. Run to me. For I am not here to condemn you, but to lift you up. Like the father who ran to embrace his prodigal son, I run to you with open arms. You may feel dirty, unworthy, and broken, but I clothe you with righteousness. I crown you with mercy. I call you my beloved. You may think you are too far gone, but no distance is too great for my love to reach. The world will reject you, mock you, despise you, but know this: I chose you. Before the foundations of the world, I chose you. Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. I appointed you for such a time as this. You are not an accident. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are part of my divine plan. And nothing can stop what I have begun in you. Lift up your head, child. Stop walking in defeat. Stop letting fear dictate your steps. I did not give you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. I am with you when you wake, and when you lie down, when you go out and when you come in. I go before you. I stand behind you. I walk beside you. When you pass through the waters, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. When you feel alone, know that I am nearer than your very breath. The enemy wants to silence you because he knows there is power in your voice. He wants to break you because he knows you carry my light. He wants to destroy you because he knows you are mine. But fear not, child. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. The gates of hell shall not prevail against you. Every scheme of the enemy will fail. For I have already given you victory in my name. Do not despise the season you are in. It may feel like a wilderness, but the wilderness is where I shape my warriors. It may feel like a storm, but the storm is where I reveal my power. It may feel like silence, but even in silence, I am speaking. Trust the process, for I am not delaying to harm you. I am preparing to bless you. At the right time, I will open the doors no man can shut. At the right time, I will lift you up. At the right time, you will see that every tear, every trial, every waiting season was leading you closer to me. My child, I have plans for you. Plans not to harm you, but to give you hope in a future. Plans greater than what you can imagine. Do not settle for the lies of the enemy. When I have prepared a table of blessings before you, do not chase after the fleeting pleasures of the world when I have eternal joy to give you. Do not give up now, for you are closer than you think to the breakthrough you have prayed for. And even if the world never gives you what you desire, remember this: I myself am your reward. To have me is to have everything. To walk with me is to walk in abundance. To know me is to know peace that surpasses all understanding. So my beloved, do not skip this message as if it were just another voice among many. This is my voice calling you. This is my hand reaching out to you. This is my heart poured out for you. Today, if you hear my voice, do not harden your heart. Today is the day of mercy. Today is the day of grace. Today is the day of your new beginning. Come to me all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Come to me with your doubts, your fears, your pain, and I will give you peace. Come to me with your brokenness and I will make you whole. Come to me with your emptiness and I will fill you with life overflowing. My child, you wonder why life has brought you into places you never wanted to go. Why you have had to walk paths that you never chose. Why you have faced storms that you never prayed for. And why you have carried burdens that you never asked to bear. You look at the trials before you and they seem cruel, senseless, and unbearable. You cry out, "Why, Father? Why must I go through this? Why must my heart be shattered? Why do I feel broken into pieces I cannot gather again?" And I tell you today, my beloved, it is not because I have abandoned you. It is not because I have forgotten you. It is not because I take delight in your pain. No, my child, every tear that falls from your eyes is counted. Every sigh of your heart is written before me. And every groan that you cannot even put into words is carried into my presence. You see only the moment, but I see the whole journey. You see only the pain of today, but I see the glory of tomorrow. You see the storm, but I see the rainbow after the storm has passed. You see yourself broken, but I see the masterpiece being formed out of those broken pieces. You wonder why you must face situations that crush you. But I tell you, those situations are not meant to destroy you. They are meant to refine you, shape you, and bring forth treasures hidden deep within your soul. Do you not know that the seed must first die in the soil before it can bring forth life? Do you not understand that the soil must press against it, the darkness must cover it, and the waiting must stretch it before the green shoot breaks forth? So it is with you, my child. You are like a seed. And I have planted you in places where you feel covered by darkness, pressured by weight, and left in silence. But do not despair. For even under the soil, I am working. Even when no one can see your growth, I am nurturing you. Even when you feel buried, you are planted. And what I plant will surely rise in due season. There are times when you walk into valleys you never wanted to see. There are moments when you face betrayals, losses, sicknesses, disappointments, and heartaches that tear you apart. You cry out for deliverance, but the deliverance does not come in the way or in the time you expect. And you ask, "Father, why do you allow this?" My child, I allow what you cannot understand because I see what you cannot yet see. I allow you to pass through the fire because I know that only through the fire will the impurities be burned away. I allow you to face the storm because I know that only in the storm will your roots grow deep enough to hold firm. I allow your heart to break because sometimes only through brokenness can I enter into the deepest chambers of your soul and rebuild you in ways you never imagined. The pain you feel is not meaningless. The battles you face are not random. The trials you endure are not wasted. Each one carries within it a purpose, though it may be hidden from you now. You think the suffering is the end. But I tell you, it is the beginning. For through the struggle, you learn to lean on me. Through the fire, you learn that my presence is enough. Through the storm, you discover that my peace is greater than any wave that rises against you. My child, sometimes you want a life free from pain. But such a life would make you shallow. Without pressure, there is no strength. Without resistance, there is no growth. Without trial, there is no testimony. I allow what you did not want because through it you will become what you were always meant to be. A life without challenge may look appealing, but it would leave your soul weak, untested, and unprepared for the greater calling I have placed upon you. Do you think my son wanted the cup he had to drink? Did he not cry out in the garden, "Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me"? Yet he submitted, saying, "Not my will, but yours be done." And through his suffering came redemption for the world. If the greatest glory came through suffering, do not despise the path of suffering I allow for you, for it too shall bring forth a greater glory in your life. I know the weight feels unbearable. I know there are nights when you curl up in silence and wonder if you will ever rise again. I know there are mornings when you struggle even to breathe under the heaviness of your soul. But it is in those moments, child, that I am nearest to you. The world may not see you. Friends may abandon you. Even family may fail you. But I am the one who will never leave you nor forsake you. When you are too weak to pray, my Spirit intercedes for you with groanings too deep for words. When you are too broken to stand, I hold you in my arms. So what must you do when you face these situations you never wanted? Do not run from me. Run to me. Do not silence your cries. Pour them out before me. Do not try to hold yourself together with your own strength. Let yourself fall into my hands. For I am the potter and I will shape the clay again. Lift up your pain and place it in my presence. Do not numb yourself with the distractions of the world. Do not harden your heart with bitterness. Do not lose yourself in hopelessness. Instead, sit with me in the silence. Bring me your tears and allow me to whisper truth into your weary soul. When you are broken, do not hide your brokenness from me. I do my best work with broken things. A broken alabaster jar released the fragrance that filled the room. A broken bread became the meal that fed thousands. A broken body on the cross brought salvation to mankind. And a broken heart surrendered to me becomes a vessel of my glory. Do not despise the pain, child. Bring it to me. Do not despise the season of waiting. For in the waiting I am strengthening your faith. Do not despise the times you cannot understand. For in those very moments I am teaching you to trust not in what you see, but in who I am. You want answers, but I give you myself because I am the answer. You want quick relief, but I give you my presence because my presence is greater than temporary relief. What should you do when your soul feels crushed? Worship me even if your voice trembles. Give thanks even when your heart aches. Trust me even when you cannot trace my hand. Speak my promises even when everything around you contradicts them. For when you worship in the storm loses its power. When you give thanks in the valley becomes holy ground. When you trust me in the darkness cannot overcome you. And when you declare my promises in faith, the enemy is silenced. My child, do not think the breaking is the end. The breaking is the beginning of a greater intimacy with me. The breaking is the doorway to deeper revelation. The breaking is the soil in which new life will grow. I know it hurts, but I am with you in the hurt. I know it feels like loss, but I am turning it into gain. I know it feels like death, but out of death comes resurrection. There are treasures hidden in the darkness, treasures you would never discover without walking through the night. There is strength hidden in your weakness, strength you would never know without being pressed beyond your limits. There is peace that passes understanding, a peace you would never experience unless you first faced chaos. There is joy unspeakable, a joy you would never touch unless you first walked through sorrow. So what must you do in these times? Stay close to me. Let my word be your food. Let my spirit be your comfort. Let my presence be your dwelling place. Do not isolate yourself, but allow me to surround you. Speak to me as a child speaks to a father. Cry if you must, for I catch your tears. Rest if you must, for I watch over you. But do not give up, my beloved. Do not give up. Every season has an end. Every valley has an exit. Every storm has a calm. Every night has a morning. What you face now will not last forever, but what you learn in it will last eternally. Trust me, for I am writing a story greater than you can comprehend. Trust me, for I am weaving together all things for your good. Trust me, for my plans are higher than your plans, my ways higher than your ways, my thoughts higher than your thoughts. And when at last you look back on this season, you will not see only pain. You will see my hand carrying you. You will see my love sustaining you. You will see my power working in your weakness. You will see that what the enemy meant for evil, I have turned for good. You will see that every broken piece has become part of a mosaic more beautiful than you ever dreamed. My child, I know you are weary, but hear me. This is not the end of your story. This breaking is not the end. It is the shaping. This valley is not your grave. It is your classroom. This fire is not to consume you. It is to purify you. This storm is not to drown you. It is to teach you that I am the one who calms the seas. Hold on to me. Do not let go. And you will see my glory revealed in your life. I am your Father and I love you with a love that will never let you go. Amen. Thanks for watching God's Helps. Subscribe for daily divine messages. Click on the bell icon. Don't miss out daily God's message.